Box office is most definitely Salman Khan's, because if you look at the figures of all his starers, they far exceed those of anybody else. I mean, you had an Ekta Tiger, which definitely did much better business than Jab Tak Hai Jaan. I mean, everybody knows that. I mean, those figures are open. That was almost touching 200 crore. So you can't reach that level yet. I would think, as far as the box office is concerned, because there's also Dabang coming up. I would think Salman first, strictly box office wise. After that, it would be Shah Rukh, and then it would be Aamir, because Talash is a suspense film. It doesn't have the kind of entertainment, the mass entertainment that you would be looking at for, it doesn't have songs and dances and color and item numbers and romance and stuff like that. So it is a very different kind of film. It's a kind of film that will get great numbers the first opening weekend, and after that it will probably settle down to being a very average film. So I would place it only box office wise. First Salman Khan, then Shah Rukh Khan, and then Aamir Khan in 2012. No, I don't think Talash is going to reach that 100 crore mark at all, because although it has opened very well, it's not that kind of massy film which would go into that kind of dizzy figures. So I really think Talash will be a good earner. It will be a good film, a good suspense film, but don't expect it to be extraordinary and don't expect it to be a Gajni. It definitely isn't. Definitely, because you see, the timing is just right. They've got a Christmas release, and there are a lot of people who want to see films. They are in that festive mood, they are in the holiday mood. They want to see a very commercial film, and it's coming up at the right time. It's also riding on the franchise of Dabang. So I guess it's going to have great numbers at the beginning, after which it's up to the film itself and its content, whether it'll outdo Dabang or settle down to being an average film. Performance wise, I think Amir Khan beats everybody else, because he really is a perfectionist when it comes to any of his roles. Whatever character he does, he looks the part, he acts the part. So I would definitely put Amir Khan right on top as far as performance is concerned, and it would be a tie between Shah Rukh Khan and Salman, because they both have their charm and they work on their charm much more than the performance. The nice thing about Amir Khan is that he keeps surprising you. So he surprises you once again with Talash, because you're expecting an Amir Khan film, meaning a big blockbuster, the Three Idiots kind of blockbuster, and it's not. So he surprises you there also by making a very smaller film. It's a smaller, it's a limited kind of audience that he's going to get, because not everybody, masses don't go en masse to go and see a suspense thriller which doesn't have great repeat value, in the sense it doesn't have item songs and stuff like that for repeat value. It doesn't have that repeat value. So I think it's risky territory that he's been treading with Talash. Definitely he takes a lot of risks, and it's just adding to his whole bouquet of films, because it's just another different film that he's got in under his umbrella.